What is going on, everyone? This is Dillon from WDW Coasters, and we are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios for a chilly December morning right now, but it feels great to be here. I have not done a vlog here in some time here on YouTube, but it feels great to be back here at Hollywood Studios, and especially Disney. Last time we were at Disney, specifically on the channel, we were doing WDW Coasters Adventures, but now this is the first time since then, which is just me, and we're going to be going inside. Looks like the crowd today will be a little bit on the crazy side. I know some of the wait times are already getting crazy enough, and our first of the lightning lane was going to be at Slinky Dog around 10:55, give or take. So, yeah, so we're going to get on in without further ado. Enjoy today's featured presentation here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're going to show you some stuff with holidays. Without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation. If you like what we do here at WDW Coasters, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and hit that bell notification for any future uploads. So when I mentioned it is cold today, it is legit cold. It is about 54, 55 when I got out of my car getting into the park, and I'm telling you straight up, man, I am actually kind of freezing. I know I'm wearing shorts because it is going to warm up later on today, but like early in the morning, it is cold outside. It is unbelievable. I know last week when we were at Universal, it was fairly warm, and then at Busch Gardens it was kind of chilly as well. So it's literally like last Wednesday. But yeah, it feels great to be back at Disney. So here's the thing, with the Pixie Dust Pass that I have right now, obviously I can go to Disney this week, I can go to Disney next week, and then due to my time off that I normally have from other stuff going on by, I won't be able to go to Disney. So I'm trying to go to Disney like within this time period between now and next week, because after that I'm blacked out. So I cannot be able to go to Disney because of my pass. So that's why I'm trying to go now and get it out of the way. So let's head to our first attraction, because we do have some time before our lightning lane selection. So I'm going to look this up real quickly here, because our time is 9:55 for Slinky Dog Dash. We're going to see, because Tower of Terror is at a 55-minute wait, and Rock and Roller Coaster is at a 45-minute wait, so we're gonna try single rider for that ride. So let's head over to Rock and Roller Coaster starting Aerosmith for first ride of the day. We'll see if single rider is not gonna be a massacre. Okay, our first ride of the day is gonna be Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Now they just opened the single rider line just right now, so it should be a walk-on, and that is going to be awesome. And what'll be awesome about too is that, well, obviously we're going to be inside, so let's just hear Bill St. James over to go through the single rider line. We'll see how long we wait. So right now they're not holding on the pre-show, so you literally can just walk on in and go on to the ride. And just to show you single rider line, how it is. No wait, beautiful. Let's hop on. So I just want to show, didn't really have to wait a whole lot for single rider. Maybe about another station wait for a train. And we're gonna be riding the back row. I've not done the very, very back in a while, so you can see how that's gonna be. So let's hop on.
Aerosmith is taking the stage. Whoa, check out Steven Tyler's hat. Aerosmith is taking the stage. Whoa, check out Steven Tyler's hat. Okay, Ellie, crank it up, because we're getting ready to rock on this exclusive live broadcast. Only just getting started.
Working. Oh, it's a dark ride. Here we go. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! All right, first ride, Rock Roller Coaster on Aerosmith, very back row. That was actually very, very good. I had not really expected to know how the ride was going to be because, you know, back row normally is where you get all the forces, maybe get a little bit of the roughness. But I want to reiterate because many people don't know. So Rock Roller Coaster is an old school Vekoma ride, so it's got more of like the aerodynamics feel. And really, it was not bad. It had a little bit of a small bounce, but nothing too crazy. But still, very good ride. I do want to reiterate, if it's early in the day or late at night, use single ride for Rock Roller Coaster. If it's in the middle, do not use that. That is a bad, bad, bad decision. But you've seen it on video. We did it first thing right as they open up, and there was no line. So that's my tip and recommendation if you're gonna do Rock Roller Coaster when the park opens. Because if the entrance is too long of a line, they'll probably open up single ride around 9 o'clock, and then you can just hop right in, no problem. So good ride for a first opportunity. Let's see, according to our timeline, with where we're at right now, I'm trying to pull up my phone and look what time it is here. It is currently 9:27, so I think we're gonna make our way over to, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out right now, but wherever we go to next, that's where we're gonna go. So we're gonna do a little bit of time kill here. So we're gonna do Star Tours. Currently a 5-minute wait. Unfortunately, definitely overshadowed by the newer Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area. So let's hop on the original Star Tours, which now because that new land's open up and of course the much better Rise of Resistance, you do wonder what's gonna happen with this attraction. Something's gonna have to happen at this point in time, but it's such a sad thing how this one used to be super popular. Now the popularity has definitely dwindled down. So let's hop on. All right, so I just got off Star Tours not too long ago. I got Boba Fett at the end with Darth Vader and even the Wookiee stuff. So that was definitely new. That was really cool though. Did not expect that at all, but hey, I'm not upset. I think that was probably the first time I've ever seen that, or the second time, I'm not too sure, but I was definitely surprised at all. So yeah, that was neat. Anyways, we're checking it out here. We're gonna head over to Slinky Dog Dash next. So going through this direction right over here are two really good restaurants I do recommend here. One as a restaurant, one as a quick serve. The restaurant is a Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, which we will not be going into today, but just a good recommendation. Great food in there. However, reservations were just totally sold out the day I'm here, so that's a bummer. But definitely check it out when you do. Great food, great atmosphere. And for quick serve, ABC Commissary. They actually have some delicious food, and one of my favorites that I've been having over here whenever I've been checking this out is the buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich that's over here with buffalo dip. That is absolutely delicious. Highly recommend if you ever check it out. It's this building right over here, not too far away from where you get to meet Mickey and Minnie. So yeah, I just want to mention that if you're heading over within this area, so now let's head over to Toy Story Land. Over at Toy Story Land, you can see Buzz Lightyear has a meet and greet over here, and he's got a little Santa hat, which is awesome.
You're my favorite deputy.
So now we're here in Toy Story Land, and you can see one of the newer things that opened up this year.
Ah, shucks, you're all my favorite deputies.
Oh, that's funny. Is Roundup Rodeo. So this is a new
Reach for the sky.
all-you-can-eat place that's over
But not
here.
when you're riding Slinky
Look at a
Dog.
little
You need
invert
to
right
keep
over
your
here.
hands, arms, feet, and legs
Yeah,
inside
he's just hunting for
Slinky
lizards.
on
That's
that.
all what it is. So now we are going to make our way over to Slinky Dog, which, holy cow, look at the crowd over here. There's Slinky Dog, by the way. And that'll be our next ride we're doing. Toy Story Mania right now, a 40-minute wait. Hopefully a lightning lane opens up a little early after a ride on Slinky Dog. So let's head over to the roller coaster. So one thing I never noticed is that there is an actual door for someone with a wheelchair that can actually use an accessible thing right over here. You can use that for the back row. So that's very cool how they have this feature. And I mean, to be fair, I've only read this one other time, so this is great that you actually get to see, you know, things like this on roller coasters, and especially even at the bigger parks like, say, Disney and all that. So really neat to say the least there. Up to you.
stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me.
Alright, we just did Slinky Dog Dash. So I did front row today. Want to say, for front row, that was not bad. I think a little better than I anticipated the last time I did it, but still not bad of a ride. I will say though, probably out of all the family coasters that's out there, I hate to say this, it has to be the most boring one that's out there. I don't know, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train's a little better, Big Thunder Mountain's better, but Slinky Dog's cool, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Anyways, Toy Story Mania should be up next in the Lightning Lane, so let's head to that next. So we got a little bit of time to kill over here. So we're gonna check out Woody's Lunchbox. Now, I've actually never been to Woody's Lunchbox before. So this is my first time checking it out. And one of the interesting things about the menu item is that they have a style of food that's kind of like a Pop-Tart that's over there. And we're gonna try that out right now. So the line doesn't look too bad. I think it's probably over here, but you know what? I've seen worse. So let's go here. All right, so just want to show you what I got here. So I got the breakfast bowl over here with no green onions. And then we have, I guess what you call Disney's version of a Pop-Tart. This one's hot chocolate and marshmallows. And this one here is raspberry. So I'm gonna try the breakfast bowl first. So I'm gonna let you know how that is. So just had a couple bites of this here. And this is actually really good. So this here's got some country gravy here. Tots and eggs. It's very good. Now, the price that I believe was like 8 something, and it wasn't bad at all. So, the main thing about it is that they're really good with their tots. And their tots are the big seller here. And some sausage. Let me try this real quick. Okay, the actual sausage with that is much better. That's very, very good. But definitely worth the purchase. So check it out when you can. All right, so here's the raspberry tart. I'm gonna try that first of the two. I'm gonna dig in right now. So honestly, that's not bad at all. It feels like you take like a homemade Pop-Tart and then you do whatever you want, but it's not bad for what it is. Raspberry's pretty good too, by the way. Definitely very creative, to say the least. And here is our hot chocolate Pop-Tart, I guess you can say. Well, let's dig in. Well, the hot chocolate's not really that strong. Kind of a little disappointing. I'll eat it though, but it's okay. Raspberry's definitely better. Alrighty, so just did Toy Story Midway Mania. After a little weird wait time and a random stop because they were trying to work on one of the machines, got on it. 161,500. So you know what? It was decent. I've had worse. And probably the best I've had in a more recent time with the attraction. So I guess that's positive. I said my goal from before whenever I do these rides is that for Toy Story is try to hit 100,000 each time. And I did. So you know what? I guess that's a positive. Hopefully the next goal would probably be up to 200,000 because I got one serious question. How in the world do you get 500,000 that ride? Because you got to know some tips and tricks to just absolutely destroy competition. That's wild. Anyways, on to our next attraction. Next up on the attractions at Hollywood Studios, we're going to be doing Rise of the Resistance. So we also have a paid lightning lane for this. This will be at like 4, a little after 4, I should say. But we're going to do this on standby. It says it's a 65-minute wait. So we're going to test the waters and see how it is. But I can tell you right now, everything from where the line is at is indoors from here on out. So that is good to see. So we'll see if it is a 65-minute wait. Well, it looks like Rise of Resistance broke down. So in the meantime, we're going to do Muppet Vision 3D just to kill a little time before our reservation at Hollywood Divine. So let's enjoy the show. All right, so we finished up with Muppet Vision. Muppet Vision was not too shabby. So right now it is 12:28. We're going to see how long the lightning lane is for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because we do have a redemption lightning lane because of the breakdown that happened on Rise of the Resistance. So we're going to go up to Minnie's Runaway Railway. We'll see how long the wait time is for the thing is here. And if it's just a little longer than anticipated, then we'll come back for, jumping afterwards. So, yeah. All right, didn't think the wait time was going to be that bad, but instead it actually worked out to our favor. So now that we got that done for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, it was good, very good. And I can feel the buzz on my Magic Band because obviously we're by the golden statue, so because of the 50th at the time. But we're gonna head over to lunch. Hollywood Vine, it's literally right in the nick of time. They're cheering because there's people that are crossing through and they're standing on the step there. That's awesome. That was neat. All right, off to Hollywood Vine we go. So here we are at Minnie's Holiday Dine at Hollywood Vine. It's a really cool buffet that's out here, and it's a character dining along the way. So I'm gonna go on in here, check in, show you around. So I'm seated not too far away from the buffet. So this is an all-you-can-eat buffet that's out here with a character dine-in here with all the Christmas attire and all that. So we'll show you some of the food when we get up there and all that. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I can tell you, last time I remember being here, the floors have definitely changed and the tabletops have definitely changed. So that's interesting to say the least. So I got myself a roll. They have sirloin as one of the main meats that's over here. Turkey breast is on the other side. Got some Mexican street corn that's over here. Some white rice, a sugar cookie. And this here, this was it's olive oil crushed potatoes. So that looks good. So I'll let you know how that is in just a minute. Alrighty, we're back. Let's just talk about Hollywood Vine real quick. So Hollywood Vine, last time I went in there was like 2010, I want to say. It's been a long, long time. I really wanted to check that out bad. Food was great. Food was absolutely great. There were a lot of like foods in general, like I just don't remember having. This has been like a trend lately where it's like, I remember going in there, but I don't remember what I ate. And I feel like it's because I was, you know, a young child growing up. So I don't really know what the case was, but it was still like really interesting to see. But from what I heard is that they changed up the food around 2019, I want to say. Like 2019, they changed the food. And then of course, when 2020 happened, the buffet was gone. And then 2022, they brought the buffet back and they've updated the food since then. So one of the things I really liked was the Mexican street corn. That was very, very good. The sirloin was also good as well. The desserts, jeez, that was amazing. So if the main entrees are not your thing, definitely go for the desserts. It is worth it. So check it out when you do. Be warned though, the price is, that was a little steep right there. So then again, it did not help I had an Angry Orchard. So just to let you know in case if you do go over there and manage to eat over in that area and have a beer. Ah, the Tower of Terror. What a classic. That is such a fantastic ride there. If you have never ridden Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios, where have you been? That ride is such a charm. I'll tell you what though, if you start off the ride with the drop, that is absolutely the way to go. Like, I get it, it's unpredictable. I mean, if you get the rise up first, it's kind of disappointing, but if you get the drop in the beginning, oh man, it's fantastic. I love it ride. Anyways, on to our next attraction. All right, we're gonna use single rider line for Smuggler's Run Millennium Falcon, so let's do it. All right, up next on the rides, we're doing round 2, Rock Roller Coaster in Aerosmith. This time we're using our lightning lane. And good thing we did single ride earlier. There's the line. That is brutal. Down there, that's the entrance. Wow, that is not fun at all. Let's see the pre-show with the boys. So after doing Rocket Roller Coaster one more time, doing it in about row 7, which wasn't bad. We may have to wait a few more minutes to do Rise of the Resistance because of our time. I mean, if we do, no harm foul. But at the same time, it's great to be here and all that. Let's see if I can get a ball of the Dasani with the Star Wars stuff. I have to wait a few minutes.
Congratulations, you're going to the How many do we have here?
1.
One. To the right side, like that, right wall. 4. Congratulations, you're going to the left as well.
All right, so I did Rise of Resistance, and of course, the one time I don't record, A mode's working. which is unbelievable. But wow, when it's in A mode, that is amazing. The animatronic just moves so good. So very happy to see that. On to our next attraction. So we are finally checking out Smuggler's Run with the Lightning Lane line. So you can see things like the back of the Millennium Falcon that's here, which is really cool.
What do you mean there's no antenna? How are they supposed to fly without an antenna? Well, Naka Transport Solutions is not sending a flight into the wild space without an antenna.
We're gonna go inside. And here we are, go inside. This is where the regular line will be, right over here. But since we're not by the regular line, we don't have to wait for that. Instead, make our way up to here. Wow. Get a really cool view out there, seeing the land out there. That's really neat. And here's where we're waiting.
What a fine-looking group of fine professionals. You remind me of me, but without the bounty of your heads. Recognize a few of you. You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it back. And it's good you made it back. Good for you.
One of the engines blew up.
We'll talk later. I have to do everything around here. Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. On loan for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend! Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. What? The First Order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together, the more you earn. And if and when you are successful,
Alright, so I got to watch some of those brand new Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, which is this building up here. The animatronic was cool of Lightning McQueen. The show was kind of meh. But you know what? Hey, if it was something to do, it was something to do. So, yeah, it'd be like that. But hey, that's that. So we're going to try Rock and Roller Coaster in the single rider line again. Wait time must have dwindled so much because I see Lightning Lane's line definitely got destroyed, and the regular entrance definitely took a hit as well. So we'll see though. We'll give it a shot. Alrighty, it's nighttime. Just got off Rock Roller Coaster and Aerosmith. Did single rider, as you noticed. So 3 rides today. Not too bad. Did row number 7. So pretty solid. I will say there was one gripe though, so I guess about a couple trains before I got on, some kid or dude, whatever it was, I'm not too certain, put their arms in the middle of the street, and the ride ops are all like, hey man, you can't really be doing that. That's not really a good move there. Tell them, hey man, you gotta put your arms, on the outside. So, yeah, it'd be like that, I guess. We can see people are getting in to see Phantasmic. It's about 6:37. We're not gonna be able to see it. I've seen it before, but
Have your entire party together when entering the theater.
obviously a great show though. If you ever do check it out. So, we'll be seeing it for the night though. Well, guys, that'll do it here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. What a fun trip this was all together. It felt great to be back here again, especially for a full visit. Definitely been some time, but here we are, and of course, a lot of crazy things going on. As you know, the holidays are going in full force, so beware. If you are coming over here, the crowds will play a factor. If you want to avoid the crowds, coming in January. So, other than that, it was a lot of fun here. Thank you so much, everyone that made it to tune into the video. If you made it this far, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, Twitter, our Instagram, our Threads, all of it in the link tree in the description down below. Until then, this is Dillon from WDW Coasters, signing on off here from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.